my name is Denise Page and welcome to the next Home Walks videos. This one is a small space workout and it is designed for beginners. There will be alternatives throughout. If you have never done a video which actually carries the Home Walks logos, then please make sure that you watch the induction video beforehand. It just is a little bit of a health questionnaire just to make sure that you are fit and healthy and able to exercise. Now, as I say, this is small space. I'm going to give you some time to go and grab some equipment. You need a chair and you need to be able to move around the chair, so it can be in the garden as I am, or you can actually be indoors, that's fine. You're also going to need, what I've done is I've got myself a fabric softener bottle and put water in it. It's really useful because you can decide on how much weight you want to have in there. So I've got that. Maybe you've got something like that, or a milk carton or something. If you haven't, then a heavy book will do the job as well. So I'll give you a little bit of time to go and grab the things that you need. So just pause the video and then come back and join us for the warm-up. So it's warm-up time. Take yourself with a nice wide base, shoulders back and down, tummy in nice and tight, and just shift your weight from side to side. So ease in gently. All I'm doing is just pointing the toe down into the ground as I tap, shift the body weight. That's it. Now if you feel comfortable doing that, all I'm going to ask you to do is start to circle an elbow round. So we're just warming up through the shoulder. That's the way. And you can get a little bit bigger as you progress. Start to move a little bit more smoothly as you get some movement going. That's the way. And now we're going to go into a little squat, down and up. So when you're doing that, your heels should be firmly planted into the ground. Your spine stays relatively straight and you push your bottom back behind you. Your knees are in line with your ankles, so they're not shooting forward or turning in. There you go. A couple more. And then we're going back to our shifting of the weight, side to side. Possibly going a little bit wider and deeper this time. And all you're going to do is punch in front. So you're just taking an alternate hand out from the shoulder, just punching it through. And then you're going to take it across the body. So just reaching out across. So you see I've got a little bit of rotation through the spine now. Let's do some coordination. So we'll have 2 forwards and 2 across. 2 forwards and 2 across. That's the way. Dogs come to help me out. Forwards, across, and forwards, and across. Go back into the squat. So this time we're going a little bit deeper, pushing that bottom back, down and up. There we go. Sky wants to be the star of the show today. Oh, no, she's had enough. Off she goes. That's it. Well done. Hold it here. And now just slide the hand down the side of the body. So now we're working the spine in a slightly different way. So rather than twisting, we're going directly to the side, as if you were between 2 panes of glass. Just reaching down and up. Well done. Let's finish with a little bit of marching on the spot. Get those knees up a tiny bit higher. Get the heart pumping. That's the way. And hopefully you're feeling warm and ready for the workout. So the first exercise we're going to do is what I call a staggered squat, and we need our chair. So if I stand to the side, rather than have my feet side by side, I'm actually going to have 1 foot in front of the other. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go halfway down, so almost touching the chair, stand up, and then all the way down without plonking, and come up again. So we go halfway and then all the way. We're going to do it with one leg forward. It doesn't matter whether you choose the right or the left leg first. For 30 seconds, we have a short break, and then we do the other leg. So I'm going to turn on the trusty timer. You can be in position. And here we go. So one foot in front of the other. Make sure you know where the chair is. Halfway down and all the way down. Do that again. So it's a half and a full. You keep your tummy in because it helps support the spine. That's it. Down and all the way. So you'll notice it's controlled as I can get it. So now I've got 15 seconds to change legs. Make sure I know where the chair is, and ready to go again as soon as the timer starts. So it will start very shortly. Here we go. Halfway down and all the way down. Again, half and full. Always with control. Everything we do is nicely controlled. Yes, we're not rushing anything. There you go. Pushing your butt back. Brilliant. So you now need to have either your book or your weight. I'm going to sit to the side so you can see what I'm going to do. I've got hold of it, and I'm literally going to bend the elbows, take it behind my head, and then push it back up again. So here we go. We have 30 seconds. Taking it back and lift. Back and lift. From the side, you should see that my spine is staying nice and straight. And I'm bending from the elbow. Push it through. That's the way. Oh, have a little rest. We're actually going to repeat that one. We're going to do it again. So quite hard work on the shoulders and the backs of the arms, but good for us. So we'll do a second set of those. Here we go. Drop it down, lift it up. Drop it down, lift it up. When I say drop, I don't mean drop it. Everything is nicely controlled. Sitting up through the spine. If you need to take a break at any time, then that's fine. Not a problem. A range of movement that suits you. And relax. Well done. You can get rid of this now. We're going to stand up. We're going to stand behind the chair. Take hold. Choose one leg. What you're going to do is lift and lower it with control. So here we go. Take it up and down. Lift and lower. It's a smooth, controlled action. If you can, if you've got space, you can actually take it across the middle as well. There you go. Shift it a little bit, that's it. Yourself a bit more space. So the rest of the body should be staying nice and still, upright. Give your legs a little bit of a shake, and then you do exactly the same thing on the other side. So get yourself set up, and we'll go again. This is it, up and down, lift and lower. Good control. Take it through, keeping the rest of the body nice and still. And you'll notice I'm not flinging the leg. It's a smooth action. And across. Should be feeling it in the outer thigh and maybe the opposite hip as well. Now we're going to use the chair again. This time you're going to move around it. So you're going to do 2 big steps to the side, little shuffle round, and then to the back of it, and do the same thing again. If you haven't got enough space, then do everything from the front. So to the side, Walk yourself back and go the other way. That's it. Round we go. Big steps. So when you're behind it or in front of it, I want a really wide base. And ease out the legs a little bit and off you go again. That's it. Push it through. I enjoyed that so much. We're going to do it again, but we're going to go round in the opposite direction this time. So, go a quick 15-second break so you can just loosen yourself off before you go again. Here we go. So down, big knee bend, and forward, and then, oops, I kicked the chair then, and then do the same thing, going around the other way. That's it. Forward walk, big deep side squats, backward walk. Yeah. Good. Keeping those knees in line every time. Fantastic. You're going to sit down again and you need your weight again. So this time what we're going to do is we're going to take it slowly with control out to the side. You can use a book, remember? So here we go. The elbow is slightly bent and it only goes up to shoulder height. And the rest of your body should be sitting nice and still. That's it. Controlled all the way. So when you lower down, lower it faster than you actually took it up. Oh, felt that. Same thing on the other side. So get yourself ready, prepared. Time will start in just a second. So remember, it's only shoulder height. That's as high as you're going on this one. Lift up and lower down. Lift and lower. So if what you've got this time you're thinking, oh, this is a bit easy, then make sure next time you do it, then you give yourself something a little bit heavier to resist with. On the other hand, if you need to take a break, then you can. That's it. Lift, lower with control. Good stuff. So we're going to get rid of this. Stand up. I'm going to move the chair so you can see from the side. I'm going to lean into the chair, so make sure it's nice and solid. Then you're going to raise and lower, just one leg. Try not to put the foot down onto the floor. So here we go. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. So you're squeezing your butt. At the same time, you're using your abdominal muscles to try to keep your spine in a neutral curved position. Lift and lower. You can guarantee whenever I start filming, a plane or something will go. Don't hear any for the rest of the day. A little bit of a break, and then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. I will turn around, but you don't need to. So the same exercise on this side. Just going to start in just a second. Here it comes. So lift and lower. You'll notice I'm not rushing it, and I'm trying to keep everything as smooth as I can. Lift and lower down. Lift, gently release. You should be able to feel that bottom crunching up at the top. Excellent, well done. We're back to seated and we're back to our weight. So again, a bit more work for the triceps, the muscle on the back of the arm. This time I'm going to take it overhead again, but this time it's literally going to go up and straight down. So here we go. Lift up and lower. Now remember, this could be a book. If you haven't got a bottle like I've got. If you haven't got a heavy book, then maybe have two books, one in each hand, but try to have them of even weight if you can. There you go. And down. Lift and lower. So give your shoulders a rest, and we do a second set of those. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall, that you don't lean back. Almost time. Here we go. Up and down. Lift and lower. Nice smooth action all the way. Controlled. Well done. Lift. Gently encourage it down. Let's just go down to chest height. No lower than that. Drive it through. Excellent. Get rid of that. This is our last exercise now. So we're going to do sit to stand. You're going to do one with your feet narrow, and then you're going to do the next one with the legs wide. So you ready? Let's go. Narrow, push up. Excellent. Now you see that I'm going to try to do it without relying on my hands to push up. So try to keep your hands free. Do whatever you want with them. They can go anywhere, but just try not to use them to push up out of the chair. Yeah. Controlled. I enjoyed that so much. Yeah, you guessed it, we've got a second set. And then we're done. So, start off with the feet narrow. Get ready to stand. Get rid of the hands. Place them wherever you want to. Off we go. Sit down, and now wide. Push up and down. Yes. Pushing through the heels. That wasn't very narrow, was it? So nice and wide, and down, and now narrow. Yeah, that's better. And down. That's it, we're done. So, we're about to start the cool down and the stretch. So we're now going to finish with the cool down stretch. So starting in the chair, sit up nice and tall, extend one leg, use the other leg in a bent position for support, and then just tilt over from the hips, feel in that stretch, high on the back of the thigh. Hold it nice and still. And then do the same thing on the other side. So lift up and over you go. It doesn't have to be too far, just so long as you can feel the stretch on the back of the thigh. The dog's come to help me now. Sit, hold there nice and still, and come up. Now, in a nice straight position, sit up, take one arm over the head, and then just gently tilt over to the side. You can support yourself on the chair or on your thigh. It's the way, and up. And then change sides, exactly the same stretch. Take it over. Hold the position, but not the breath. And bring it down. Now I'm going to go to the side, you don't have to. All you're going to do is separate the shoulder blades, round through the spine, let the chin drop, and hold that position. Then you come up, and now you open up the chair. So you can either hold on to the lower part of the back, or you could hold on to the chair and pull through. Keep the chin nice and even now. And release. I'm going to come up into a standing position. So I'm going to use my chair. You don't have to. You're going to take one leg back, press the heel down into the ground, and feel that stretch in the calf. Hold it nice and still. Then do the same thing on the other side. Exactly the same stretch. Well done. We go back to the first leg. This time we don't go so far. The toe is down but the heel is raised. We sink straight down and then tilt the pelvis under so you can feel the stretch on the front of the thigh. Change sides, same thing on the other side. Take it down and hold it there. Little tilt. That's the way, and release. You can either stay standing. I'm going to come back down into the chair to do the triceps. So one arm comes up, Just drop it behind and either press from the front or over the top. As long as you can feel the stretch along the back of the arm there, then that's fine. Release. Do the same thing on the other side. Hold it there. That's good. And then finally, either in a seated position or standing, take a nice big breath in and relax down. Again, take it up and relax. One last time, lift and lower down. Well done. I hope you enjoyed today's session, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.